USA Dorm Room Tour 2025, Expectation versus Reality. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever dreamed about studying in the United States, today's video is going to be a reality check mixed with some fun truths. We're diving deep into the dorm room lifestyle, the expectations versus the reality. So grab your snacks, sit back, and let's take a full tour through what life in an American dorm really looks like in 2025. When you imagine studying in the USA, one of the first things that comes to mind is the dorm room. Big, cozy spaces, your best friends as roommates, unlimited food at dining halls, and endless social fun. But does reality really match the glossy brochures and TikToks you've seen? Today, we're going to break it all down, expectation versus reality. So by the end, you'll know exactly what to expect when you pack your bags and move into your first dorm. Brief outline. In this video, we'll be covering the dream versus the reality of dorm rooms. Roommates, are they your best friends or your biggest struggles? Facilities and amenities you'll find in 2025. Privacy and lifestyle challenges. Costs of dorm living. Expectation versus reality. Social life in dorms. The latest dorm trends of 2025. And finally, my advice for anyone planning to live in a dorm. Section 1. The dream versus reality of dorm rooms. Expectation. Most international students, and even many Americans, imagine a dorm room like a movie scene. You walk in, and the room feels spacious with modern furniture, soft carpets, stylish bedding, fairy lights on the wall, and a window with a beautiful view of the campus. Influencers on TikTok and YouTube often show perfectly decorated rooms with matching color themes, cozy beanbags, shelves full of books, and neat desks with laptops glowing. You imagine yourself sipping coffee by the window, studying in peace, maybe with your roommate quietly reading on their side of the room. It feels like a mini apartment that screams independence, style, and freedom. Reality. But here's the truth. Most dorm rooms in the USA are compact, often smaller than what you're used to at home. And you're not the only one there. In many universities, dorms are shared with 1 or 2 roommates. The furniture is very basic: a wooden bed, a mattress that may not be very comfortable, a desk, a chair, and a closet. Decorations are limited by university rules. No painting the walls, no candles, and in some cases, not even certain types of lights. Your perfect Pinterest dorm often becomes a functional space you just try to make cozy with a few posters, LED strips, or personal items. And while you imagine total peace and quiet, the reality includes neighbors playing music, people chatting in the hallways, or someone knocking on your door asking for help with homework. Dorms are built for community, not privacy. Section 2. Roommates, best friends, or daily struggles. Expectation. Hollywood movies make it seem like your roommate becomes your instant best friend. You imagine late-night heart-to-heart talks, studying together during finals, ordering pizza at 2 a.m., and going to parties as a team. You expect them to understand your personality, respect your habits, and basically become like family. Reality. In reality, roommates are usually assigned randomly, especially for freshmen. That means you could be paired with someone completely different from you. They might be messy while you're clean. They might sleep with the lights on while you need total darkness. They may come from a different cultural background with habits that surprise you. Sometimes, yes, you do become best friends with your roommate. But often it takes effort, communication, and patience. You'll need to compromise on cleaning schedules, quiet hours, and even small things like where to keep snacks or when to open the window. Tips for survival. Set ground rules early. Talk about visitors, noise, cleaning, and shared items. Respect boundaries. Your roommate may need space, just like you do. Learn to compromise. Dorm life is about adjusting, not controlling everything. A lot of students say that living with a roommate taught them more life skills than any class ever did. Skills like patience, communication, and negotiation. Section 3. Facilities and amenities. Expectation. When you look at glossy brochures or university websites, you see gyms with modern equipment, laundry rooms with shiny machines, high-speed Wi-Fi everywhere, and dining halls with unlimited options. The picture looks like a mix between a hotel and a tech hub. You think everything will be free, easy to use, and always available. You imagine yourself walking into a dining hall with endless food stations, pizza, pasta, salad bars, desserts, and choosing something different every day. Reality. The reality? Facilities exist, but they're not perfect. Gyms are crowded in the evenings. Laundry usually costs money. You pay per wash and per dry. and machines are almost always full on weekends. Wi-Fi works, but during peak hours, when hundreds of students are streaming Netflix, gaming, or attending online classes, it slows down. Dining halls do have variety, but menus repeat often. You'll eat the same pasta or salad multiple times a week. Food quality depends on the day, and while some meals are great, others may be disappointing. And older dorm buildings may not have updated facilities at all. Key truth: dorms provide the basics, but they are not luxury hotels. Many students eventually find alternatives, studying in the library for quiet, cooking simple meals in shared kitchens, or hitting the gym early in the morning to avoid crowds. Section 4. Privacy and lifestyle. Expectation. You picture having your own quiet space, decorating it however you like, and studying without interruptions. You imagine having your own bathroom, your own mirror, and maybe even your own little fridge. Reality. Privacy in dorms is very limited. Most of the time, you'll be sharing your room. Bathrooms are often communal, sometimes one bathroom per floor, used by 20 or more students. That means waiting in line in the morning and carrying a shower caddy with all your personal items. Decoration rules also exist. You can't drill holes in the wall, hang heavy items, or bring certain appliances. Study environments vary. Some dorms are calm, but others are noisy. Personal space is small, and you'll often have to get creative with storage. Bins under the bed, stackable shelves, and organizers become your best friends. Section 5. Costs of dorm living. Expectation. Many students think dorms are included in tuition, making them the cheapest option. You assume one payment covers everything: room, meals, laundry, and utilities. Reality. In 2025, dorm costs range from around $8,000 to $15,000 per year, depending on the university and location. On top of that, meal plans, laundry, parking, and even printing may cost extra. Off-campus housing can sometimes be cheaper, especially if you share an apartment with friends. However, dorms are still popular because they are close to classes, include meals, and provide a built-in community. Section 6. Social life in dorms. Expectation. Dorms are portrayed as social hubs, constant parties, movie nights, and events. You expect to instantly meet new friends and always have something fun to do. Reality. Social life varies by dorm. Some are very active, with events every week. Others are quiet, with students who keep to themselves. Making friends may take effort, especially if you're shy or from a different culture. And while parties and events can be fun, they can also cause social burnout. Sometimes you'll want peace and quiet, but noise from events may make it hard to rest. Tip: balance is key. Participate in activities, but don't feel pressured to attend everything. Find your own circle of friends and create your own dorm experience. Section 7. Dorm trends in 2025. Dorm life is evolving with technology and student needs. Here are some trends shaping the future. Smart dorms. Many have keyless entry, smart lighting, and AI-powered temperature control. International student housing. More universities are building dorms designed for global students, offering cultural support and community. Mental health spaces. Wellness rooms, meditation areas, and counseling centers are becoming part of dorm life. Suite-style dorms. Instead of long hallways, many dorms now offer apartment-style spaces where small groups share living rooms and kitchens. These changes show how universities are adapting to student expectations and needs in 2025. Dorm life in the USA is exciting, challenging, and full of surprises. It's not always as glamorous as TikTok makes it look, but it's also not as scary as some stories make it sound. The biggest lesson? Go in with an open mind. Don't expect perfection, but embrace the experience. Dorms teach independence, flexibility, and social skills that you'll carry for life. You'll face challenges, yes, but you'll also make memories you'll never forget. If you enjoyed this honest tour of USA dorm life, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more student life videos. And hit the notification bell button so you don't miss our next deep dive into student life in the United States.